Today I will be teaching you how to make an endless fishtail cuff, just like these. These are pretty simple and fun. They are perfect for a beginner or somebody who is looking for a new challenge who's been a Kandi veteran. I am very close to 20,000 subscribers, so if you could hit that subscribe button, it would be greatly appreciated. And make sure to check out the links below for my new merch. Let's get started. You are going to need pony beads, scissors, and elastic stretch cord. We are going to take one end and we are going to put on 14 of one color. The way that you make this is you make 3 chains that are a series of loops, and then we interweave these loops together, and then there is a special way to tie it off to make it endless. Once you have your 14 beads, we're going to put our strings together. We're going to add one bead to one side. We're going to take the other bead and crisscross through it like so. Pull it tight. You can see that it has made one loop. So we are going to make a series of these loops. We can make 5 of them. If that's going to be too small for you, you can always do more loops. You can make it bigger or smaller. So we're going to continue this pattern of adding on 14 beads. So if you add 7 beads to each side like this, we add 1 bead on and we crisscross through it and pull it tight. And continue this for the rest of this segment. We're going to create 3 of these total, 5 loops on each segment. So when you get to the end, what we're going to do is we're going to tie this off. And if you have a tail at the end, leave it on there because we're going to use this to actually close the end of the cuff with these. You just tie it 3 times and then leave it be. Once you have all 3, you're going to pick one to be on the bottom. We're going to take our second one. We're going to pull it through the loop like this. We're going to take the other one. We're going to do the exact same thing. Pull it through. So now you have 3 here. So now you can see our pattern is going to be white, green, and purple. So what I like to do at this point is I will actually flip this over. So now we can see there's white here. So what do we need to do? We need to pull our green up through the purple and the white and out. We take the tail and we pull it through the purple and the white, like that. You can see our pattern now. We've got white, green, purple, white, green. So purple needs to come through white and green now. There we go. So we've got white, green, purple, white, green, purple. So now white needs to be pulled through here, and we're going to continue this pattern all the way through. If you get lost, remember, just go back to the pattern and look. We're going to take the bottom and go up through 2 loops. The bottom, up through 2 loops the whole time. Okay, so when you get to the end and it looks a little scraggly, remember, we're still doing the same pattern. So we're still going up. And you'll get to a point that looks like this, where you can't really do much more, and that's how you know the ends are done. So you've got these little loops on the ends. Just make sure to pull these ends out. And if you didn't have these ends because you didn't have enough string, don't worry about it. What you can do is you can always just take another piece of string and loop it between the 2 7s, the 2 rows of 7s, and we'll just proceed from there. So how you close this is we're going to take the top here on this one, and we are going to connect it to the last loop here, so the 3rd loop here on this side. So these ends basically have to come together, but we do it by continuing this pattern here, so you got to weave it a little bit. So I'm going to do white first because it'll be the easiest. So we'll take our 2 ends, we will add 1 bead onto it, and it's going to go onto both sides of this string here down, because that's going to act as our connector bead that we had when we made these loops. Okay, so the way that we continue this pattern is we go under the green, under the purple. So these ends go into the loop out here, then we can connect it here. So we count and make sure that we have 7 on both sides. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So here's the middle. You put 1 string under it, 1 string over, and we just tie a regular square knot. And now you can cut off those ends. So next one. So next is going to be green. Green goes up through the purple, up through the white. We grab our two ends. We go in between both of them here, like so. We count and make sure we're right in the middle. So we've got 7 beads on both sides. And we tie our square knot. Cut off the excess. Last one is purple. So purple goes up through white, up through green. So in this here. And this is obviously the easiest if you use the same color for all these. And we go and we count again. Make sure we have 7, and we'll be right in the middle. And we tie our square knot. And you cut that off. And it is that simple to make an endless fishtail cuff. I hope you guys found this tutorial helpful. If you have any questions, leave a comment below. Again, I am close to 20,000 subscribers, so if you could hit that like button and make sure to subscribe, that'd be greatly appreciated. Make sure to check out my website and my merch store, links down below, and if you need any supplies, I have good links down below in the description. I hope you have a wonderful day. I will see you soon.